Kathleen Morgan and Joyce Langley, you are charged that you did assault John Anderson at 9:30 in a public place, thereby occasioning him bodily harm. Now, you're not obliged to say anything unless you want to, but I warn you, if you do, it may be taken down and used in evidence.
I'll tell you something. There ought to be protection for us against foul-mouthed lechers like him, this slimy little creep. He was following us around needling us. I'll skip the names he called us. They've burned the lead off your pencil. Well, we weren't going to take that lot, so we told him to belt up. Then he got really foul, so we did him. Not going too fast, am I, darling?
Yes, well, anything further you wish to say, I'd better be kept for the courts. Now, do either of you agree to have your fingerprints taken?
What's the use? I hope you've got running water and soap in this place.
Yes, all right, all right. Take them down to the CID's office.
Right, you are, son. Come on. This way, man.
In consideration, and I trust some mitigation on behalf of the appellants. My lord, as you will know, my client, Kathleen Morgan, is a known prostitute who, prior to the present act, had a number of convictions. The police have been unable to establish what work she is doing, but in appealing against the sentence of 6 months' imprisonment imposed upon her by the lower court, I ask your lordship to take into consideration that this is the first occasion on which a case of assault has been brought against her. And I understand that the offense was committed under considerable provocation.
The question of provocation has already been considered, Mr. Lee.
Yes, my lord. As to my other client, Joyce Langley, although I'm bound to say she has been associating with known prostitutes, no charges of soliciting have been recorded against her. In her case, a sentence of 3 months' imprisonment was imposed by the lower court. My lord, in view of her age and the fact that this is her first offense, I ask for the court's discretion in this matter.
Have either of you anything you wish to say?
Three months for a first offender seems hard. There's been a whole string of these offences. The magistrate did make quite a speech about it when he sent him down.
Deterrent to others, that sort of thing. But last week a father who tortured his child got a month.
It is a matter of some public concern that assault and robbery cases of this nature are being brought too frequently before our courts. There was no question of robbery to be considered in this case, but it may well be that the intervention of the police saved the appellants from facing a more serious charge. Despite the grave view we take of this matter, as indeed of violence in all its forms, we are not going to reach a decision on this appeal today. I'm going to ask the probation officer to submit a report, If you both agree to see the probation officer and to discuss your situation frankly with her, then we shall be able to come to some decision.
Hello, George. Sit down. You know why I'm here, don't you?
Yeah, they tell me all about it. Some of them here.
I doubt if you got the right version.
They said you'd ask questions.
Well, that's only part of it. Our job is to try and help you.
To get paid for it.
We get paid for working, same as anyone else.
Just so as I know. I want to be sure nobody's doing me any favours.
Cigarette? You can't smoke in here.
I'd rather not.
Just as you wish. Now, Joyce, how did all this start? How long have you known this other girl?
A couple of weeks. You're going to recommend me for probation, Miss Cope?
Well, there's been no mention of that yet. It depends entirely on the chairman. Besides, being put on probation doesn't mean getting off scot-free. I'd like you to understand that. It means you'd be on a sort of bond to the court for anything up to 3 years.
What would I have to do? Report every week?
You'd have to stay in regular work and keep in touch with me. How about your parents? They weren't in court, were they?
No.
Well, then I'll have to go and see them. You have been living at home, haven't you?
Yeah.
Who's that? Just your father and mother, isn't it? How would you feel about going back?
It'd be all right.
Joyce, this sort of life you've been leading, there's not much future in it, is there?
Look, miss, you've got it wrong. I was never really on the game.
You got a caution from the police, didn't you? That was mentioned in the lower court.
I was walking round Bond Street late one night just minding my own business.
I see.
As for the night we got pinched, that was the first time I'd ever been out like that.
How did you come to pick on Kathy Morgan for company?
Well, I knew her. She was in this club in the West End. Frankie was there.
Who's Frankie?
Nobody, just a friend of Kathy's. Well, after a while, she said, let's get out, get some air, walk round a bit. So I went with her.
Did Frankie drive you?
No.
Look, Joyce, if we're going to have any chance of success at all, it would help if you told me the truth. I'm not trying to trap you, but at the same time, I wasn't born yesterday.
I'm not going to grass on a friend
All
of
right,
mine.
let's leave your friends out. You went out to see what you could pick up and how much you could make. How many times had you been before?
A couple of times.
Did you like the people you met up there?
Are you kidding?
Well, they're not exactly love's young dream, are they? Now tell me if I'm wrong. You've been on the game a few months. You've made some money, but it hasn't been particularly easy money. You'd be willing to give it up?
Look, I've said yes.
All right, I'll go and have a talk with your parents, and then I'll come back and have a chat with you.
Is that all?
For the moment.
Thank you, Miss Cope.
Do you mind?
If she makes trouble, Miss Cope, just call me.
What a charmer. Go back to the farm, you old cow.
Sit down, Kathy.
Free cigarette? It's one of your dodges, ain't it?
Have one.
Thanks. Mind if I take one for afters? Well?
You know the chairman asked me to have a talk with you so that I could report to the court.
Well, you can put this in your report. Go back and tell that old man in his little box that he's wasting my valuable time. I'd rather have half a stretch than a couple of years mucking around with you.
If you feel that way, why did you appeal?
Because my boyfriend paid for it. Well, I'll take the nick any time, providing he turns down the appeal. But none of your caper.
Well, you're entitled to your opinions. All the same, I think we'll leave this till another day when you're prepared to sit down and talk things over.
I'm not having you preach at me, giving me the old come to Jesus. Carrying on like the Virgin's chorus. All you do-good lot are the same.
I think that'll be all for today.
Oh, hello, Marilyn Monroe. You sexy old thing, you. Now, don't forget, tell that old bird brain on the bench where he can stick his ideas of Probation.
But of course we'll have her back here. This is Joyce's home.
Even if she has disgraced it.
Don't talk like that, Jenny.
It's true. Miss Cope knows it. What's the use of pretending that things have gone right, or that if she did come back, they'd ever be like they were?
But would you make her welcome if she comes home?
I would. I always have done.
She's always done her best, Miss Cope. Always.
Has there been any trouble like this in the past?
No, never.
Or was she under any kind of strain, or was anything worrying her? And she'd never done this before?
No.
She didn't have a tiff with a boyfriend, did she?
She never had any special boyfriend.
Did she often stay out late at night?
Only the last few months.
You didn't know this girl she was with, of course.
Certainly not.
There's nothing else you feel you ought to tell me about Joyce, is there? I'm trying to help, and if there is something...
Well, Miss Cope...
Why should there be? She never lacked for anything she ever wanted here.
Well, that's true, but as
Well, we're not well-to-do people, but we did our best. We gave her clothes, pocket money. We gave her the best home we could, Miss Cope.
Yes, we did do that, Miss Cope.
So perhaps you can tell me why she turned out like this.
We can all make mistakes, Mrs. Langley. But the thing is that Joyce can be helped, if we all put our minds to it.
Provided she'll let us help her. Won't be easy.
No, I know that.
After all, we've lived in this street a long time. Neighbours don't say anything much, but they saw it in the newspapers. It isn't hard to tell what they are thinking.
You have quite clearly indicated that you are not prepared to cooperate, or even to discuss your situation with the probation officer. Therefore, we have no option but to dismiss the appeal. You will go to prison for 6 calendar months as sentenced. Yes, Miss Cope, what can you tell us about the prisoner Joyce Langley?
As your lordship will remember, association with known prostitutes was given in evidence. She has been frank with me during the remand period and does admit to certain past lapses. However, the time spent in custody has had a salutary effect, and I feel that she is genuinely determined to break with her associates in this way of life. I'm sure that she could be helped if your lordship should decide to take a certain course.
Thank you, Miss Cope. Joyce Langley, you come before this court at the age of 18, having turned your back upon a decent home in favor of this unhappy way of life. So many, like you, have sought to buy personal freedom by selling themselves, only to find in the long run that they are left with nothing but fears and guilt and self-disgust. The prostitute of 18 is not an attractive sight. At 40, she is a tragedy. We want to see you come to terms with yourself. Therefore, in your case, we are prepared to make a probation order for a period of 2 years. If we do so, will you agree to abide by its terms and conditions?
Yes, my lord.
And listen carefully while the learned clerk reads out the requirements of the order.
You are hereby required to comply with the following conditions. 1, to be of good behavior. 2, to refrain from associating with thieves and other undesirable persons and from frequenting undesirable places. 3, to be under the supervision of a duly appointed probation officer. 4, to report to the probation officer as and where directed, and to notify him forthwith of any change of residence or employment.
The employment officer's found something that might be suitable for you. If you like it, you can start on Monday. Here's the address.
Is it a big office?
6 girls. They've explained that you're a shorthand typist, but the shorthand part of it's a bit rusty.
What happens if I take the job and don't like it?
Well, give it a trial and see how it works out. I've put my telephone number on that piece of paper. You can always reach me there.
Can I go?
Yes, of course. Will you call in on Friday and let me know if you're taking the job? We can fix up about the reporting night then. You've got money, have you, to get home?
Oh, yes, then.
Your parents didn't come to court, did they, today?
Did you expect them to?
Joyce, you are going home, aren't you?
I've got nowhere else to go, if that's what you mean. Do me a favour, Miss Cope, and don't keep calling it home, because there's never been that. Not to me.
Poor kid, it's harder than I thought. How do you feel about it?
I can't possibly know with her, but she's certainly worth a chance.
Well, at least she's a beginner. No experience yet at the tax $3.80 a week.
Or the landlord who wants £4 a night for a grubby room. There's too much talk about the big money, and not enough about the misery of the way they earn it.
Some of them will tell you straight out that they're going on with it. Others swear they're giving it up. What does she say?
She says she's going to give it up. It's like talking to a brick wall. I'm sure the basic trouble's with the family, but they're not being much help to me either.
Give them time. Some people find it hard to absorb the idea that you're trying to help them.
Well, aren't you the lucky one?
Were you in the court?
Yeah, I wanted to see my legal eagle going through his paces.
Well, I haven't had a chance to thank you yet.
Forget it. One of these days you can do me a favour.
I'm sorry about Kathy.
Yeah, I never gave her very good odds anyway. She could have been smart like you and got probation. Kathy never was very bright that way.
Oh, but...
Skip it. You're out, she's in. Luck of the game. You got any plans now?
I'm supposed to get a job.
A job? What, waitressing?
I'm typing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're the intellectual type.
I'd better go.
Home? I thought you didn't get on.
It'll be better than where I've been.
Well, if you ever get chocker catching the 8:30 bus to work every morning and the 5:30 home every night, just let me know.
What about Kathy?
She ain't got a mortgage on me. Besides, she's in the nick. How much are they paying you at this job?
I don't know yet.
£8, 9?
About that.
Big deal.
I'd better go.
Maybe I can see you one night.
I don't think so, thank you.
Well, if it ever starts driving you mad, you know where to find me.
Goodbye.
See you around sometime. Joycey, I mean that. Right now you're full of the line the probation officer's been feeding you. But if you ever need help, well, I like you, see. I'd do anything for people I like. Don't forget that, will you?
Thanks, Frankie.
Who's that, Arthur?
No, it's me.
What are you doing, honey?
I've chucked it.
What?
My job, I've left.
You're not serious.
All right, I'm not serious.
But you've only been there 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, 2 years, what's the difference? It was a lousy job and I walked out on it.
But you're on probation to the court.
I can still leave a job if I want to. Now, wind up, will you?
Don't talk to me that way. You get on that phone and tell Miss Cope what's happened.
Oh, it's Miss Cope now. I thought you didn't like her.
Well, would anyone like a probation officer coming into their home nosing around? I saw the way she looked us over. I saw the curtains across the street flapping when she left too. I don't want her here again, so you get on that phone and tell her before she finds out.
So the neighbours won't have anything more to talk about?
Oh, you're getting enough to talk about already. All right, I'll do it.
You don't have to do anything for me, not even grassing on me.
That's an expression you didn't pick up in this house.
Oh, give over.
I don't know what we've done to deserve this treatment from you.
No, you wouldn't. That's the trouble.
We gave you a good home.
Oh, here we go again.
We did.
If it was that good, you wouldn't have to remind me so many times all these years.
You've never been grateful.
In a proper home, you don't have to be grateful. You've always been disappointed in me. You never missed an opportunity to tell me so. You put on a term when I failed the 11 plus. You acted up when I wanted to be a nurse and raised hell when I gave it up. You wouldn't let me be a dancer.
I only tried to do what's right for you.
Now, what's the use? We never could talk to each other ever since I was knee-high.
And whose fault was that?
Not mine. You were too busy being sorry for yourself because you couldn't have kids and wondering if you made a mistake in adopting me.
Oh, if I'd known how you were going to turn out, I'd have left you where you were.
Well, I don't even have to say thanks then, do I?
Joyce!
Don't spoil it. It's the first time you've spoken your mind in years. Joyce! Don't bother to ring Miss Coke. I'm going to see her.
I'm so glad you came and had a word with Miss Cope. It made things quite different at home. I am glad, Nora. Tell me, how's Judy getting on at school?
Oh, she loves it. First, I used to be glad to have the day free, but now the house seems a wee bit quiet with her gone all day till 4. I did think I might take a part-time job, if it's all right.
Sounds like a good idea.
Will I let you know if I get anything?
Yes, do. By the way, I'm going to have a talk with the chairman who suggests we might discharge your order. How would you feel about that?
Would that mean I couldn't come and see you?
Well, you can come and see me any time you like, but things are going on so well now that I don't think there's any further need for you to be under the court's supervision. I'll let you know about it, Laura.
See you next week, Miss Cope. And thanks for everything.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Come in, George. Well, didn't you like the job?
Well, that's what I came to tell you. I left. Did my mother...
No, the employment officer phoned me. I'm glad you came in so soon, though. Pity you didn't like the job.
It didn't come about the job. I want to leave home.
Oh? What's the trouble?
Oh, I just don't want to go back there, that's all. They're not my parents. They don't really want me. They're more concerned with what the neighbours say.
Just a minute. Did you say they're not your parents?
I'm adopted. Didn't they tell you?
No.
Not that it matters. Can you find me somewhere to go?
Oh, Joyce, I'd like you to think this over very carefully.
I have thought it over. They don't want me.
Are you sure?
Yes, she said so. She says she's sorry she ever adopted me.
Well, the fact that they did adopt you means they must have wanted you. How old were you?
Nipper. Only a few months old. They didn't even know who my mother was. Look, let's not keep on about it. Can I leave home or can't I?
Well, I'd like to talk to your parents first.
That won't make any difference.
Well, you can't leave home right now, can you? I mean, it'll take a day or two to find you somewhere. You haven't got any clothes with you, have you? How about money?
Oh, I've got a couple of pounds.
Well, that won't go far. It's a bad time to leave home without a job. I mean, if you're in a room or a hostel, you've got the rent to pay and meals to
You mean
buy.
the answer is no?
On the contrary, I think it's perhaps the best thing for you. But let's wait a day or so until I can find you a job, possibly. Maybe tomorrow. Then, when you've got some money coming in, you'll be able to take on the responsibility of living alone. Tell me now,
I've lived there 18 years.
you've lived there, haven't you, 18 years? Would a few more days make all that difference?
I'm not going to spend another night in that place.
And is it that bad?
You think I'm just hard to get on with?
No, I don't. I just want to help you. All right. I'll ring your mother and explain, and then I'll see what I can do about temporary accommodation.
Well, I'll wait outside.
Hello? No, thank you. I'm all right. I'm holding on for Miss Groves.
Well, the chairman was in rare form this afternoon.
Hello? Yes, that's right. A temporary for about 3 nights. Oh, you can? Thank you so much. I'll bring her around myself in about a couple of hours. All right, goodbye.
I thought you were going off early.
Something came up. I feel as if I've been put through a ringer. It's Joyce Langley.
Oh, yes.
Turns out she was adopted.
I'm not really surprised.
Unfortunately, the parents decided not to tell me. Anyway, the tension's got so bad that she wants to leave home.
Oh, I should try to get her to think that one over.
No, it's no good. She's made up her mind.
It has to be now, this minute. So I had a very unpleasant telephone conversation with Mrs. Langley, and since then I've been trying to find a temporary hostel. At least I can tell her I've got one.
Yes, that would be a beginning. Has she gone?
Yes. Now what?
I don't know what we've done to deserve this treatment from you.
Joyce, I'd like you to think this over very carefully.
They've given you a good home.
The fact that they did adopt you means they must have wanted you.
I've always tried to do what's right for you.
It's a bad time to leave home without a job.
If I'd known the way you were going to turn out, I'd have left you where you were. I'd have left you where you were. Where you were.
If it ever starts driving you crazy, you know where to find me. Don't forget, if you ever need me, well, I like you, see? I'd do anything for people I like. Don't forget it, will you?
I knew what Miss Cope was up to. She was on their side, really. Somebody's side, anyway, not mine.
Then you remembered me.
You didn't mind, Frankie.
I told you, didn't I? If ever you needed help.
What am I going to do?
Well, that depends on you. You scarpered from home.
For good.
How about the probation?
Well, I'm supposed to report every week.
Well, you better make up your mind then. Report to them, or stay with me.
Stay where?
My place tonight. It's only a room. We'll fix you up with somewhere of your own tomorrow.
What about clothes? I left everything behind.
Well, we're not going back to fetch them now. We'll shop around for something tomorrow.
Oh, who's going to pay for all this?
I am. But you can't be my girl and still be tied up with that probation lot.
Your girl?
Look, Joycey, Kathy never meant anything to me. But you and me, we were meant for each other. I need you, Joycey.
Oh, one never said that to me before.
We need each other. But I don't want old Lady Cope breathing down my neck.
She won't, Frankie. With you around, who cares?
If she don't know where you're living, she can't harm you, can she?
Frankie, you are on the level about this. I mean, you do.
Didn't I come running?
Well, you always come running.
You let anyone try and stop me? Have you got a joy's whistle?
Frankie, I feel so wonderful. Sort of special.
Hey, didn't you know? You are to me.
Frankie. Frankie, don't fool me about this. I mean, don't let me think something that isn't true.
But it is true, Joycey. You and me belong together. I'm crazy about you.
Belong together. You don't know how wonderful that sounds.
No, she's not come back or telephoned. I can't tell you where she might have gone. If I knew, I'd try there myself. Oh, that Miss Cope, all she's doing is carrying on as if it's my fault.
But she can't stay out all night. She's taken nothing with her.
You may as well come away from that window, showing your face so the neighbours won't get her back.
Jenny, what happened to set her off like that?
I told you, she came back from work. She went out to see the probation officer.
You had a row, you said so.
Yes, we had a row.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing special.
It must have been something. To make her go to Miss Cope and say she wanted to leave.
So now it's my fault?
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, I don't know. All I can put up with today. 18 years, and all it seems like now is one long waste. Did we do something wrong when we adopted her? I fed her and made her baby clothes for her and looked after her when she was sick. You remember I sat up nights in a row when she had whooping cough. You remember, Arthur?
Yes. Yes, I remember.
And the first day I took her to school, she cried and clung on to me. She said we could never talk to each other, but it wasn't true. She used to tell me everything. Arthur, it can't just stop at that. It can't, can it? What do we do wrong?
Well, I don't know.
Good morning. Morning. What's up? Your prodigal hasn't returned?
I don't really expect her to now.
Oh, tricky, isn't it? One likes to give him a chance, but...
I don't want to apply for a warrant just yet.
How long are you going to give her?
Well, I've more or less made up my mind to wait until Thursday. That's reporting night. She knows she's due to come and see me then.
If she doesn't, I think you can take it that she's adrift.
And there's only one thing I can do. Apply to the court for a warrant. Breach of probation.
Look, I'm going out for a while.
Wait a minute.
No, this is business.
That we shared everything?
Yeah, that's the trouble.
What's wrong?
No good trying to keep anything from you, is there? You know me too well.
What is it?
Oh, this sharing business. It's a load of crap that two people can live as cheaply as one. I've got to go over to Wilston. I've had offer from someone over there to buy the car.
Oh, Frankie, you mustn't sell that.
I've got to. It's the top deck of London transport for you and me from now on.
Oh, I know how crazy you are about that car.
Well, we all got to make sacrifices. I'm overdrawn at the bank.
You mean because of me?
Now, I don't think I wouldn't do it again if I had the chance. But, well, fitting you out with clothes cost money. So did your lawyer. There's a flat I had to pay a month in advance, live in week to week. Now I'm afraid the car will just have to go.
Couldn't we get jobs? I wouldn't mind working, Frankie.
What, a couple of £9 a week wage slaves, tearing off at 8 in the morning, getting home at night too tired to have any fun? Oh, no, that's not for me.
Well, how else can we stay together? I mean, if you sell the car, the money will soon run out.
If you really wanted help, you'd know the way.
Yeah, I thought of that. But you wouldn't want me to do it. Things couldn't be the same between us if I did, Frankie.
What difference could it make to us? You don't get serious with any of them.
It'd spoil things for us.
Don't be a little nit. A couple of days and you could earn more than we both make wearing ourselves out all week. We could have the rest of the time to ourselves.
Do you want me to?
Well, it was your suggestion. Maybe this way we could keep the car. After a couple of months, we'd have a holiday somewhere, just the two of us. Hey, you ever been to south of France or Spain? Oh, that's real living.
But what happens if I'm caught?
You don't think I'd risk letting you get nicked? I'm not talking about going up the park like an amateur. Come over here. Go on, open the window and look out.
What do I do?
Just look out and watch. Okay, shut it. You see? The suckers are getting cricks in the necks nowadays. All the smart birds have moved upstairs. So where's the risk? Grafting from up here would be dead easy.
Do you want me to?
Look, Joycey, if I had the money, plenty of it, there's nothing we wouldn't do. I'd spend it all on you. But we're skint. This is the only way we can stay together. I wouldn't let you do it if I thought there was any danger of getting nicked. Look, if we can keep the car, we might go down to Brighton next weekend, stay at a real spruncey hotel. What say we take off Thursday night?
Thursday?
Well, what do you say?
Well, that's the night I'm supposed to see Miss Coates.
Oh, you're through with all that lot now. Well, aren't you?
But what happens if I don't turn up?
I'll tell you what'll happen if you do. They'll slap you in the neck so fast you'll wonder what's hit you. Oh, come on, Joycey. You've been pushed around too much. From now on, you and me can have everything we want.
All right, Frankie. All right.
Mrs. Langley, it's Miss Cope. No, I haven't. I stayed late at the reporting office last night on the off chance that she'd turn up, but she didn't. I wondered if you'd heard anything. Nothing. And I'm afraid I've got no option. Yes, I'll have to apply for a warrant. I'm sorry, Mrs. Langley. I'll keep in touch. Goodbye.
Last couple. I've got something for you.
For me? Frankie.
Do you like it?
Oh, it's beautiful. Frankie, let's dress up and go somewhere marvellous tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, we could go to a film first. I haven't been out for weeks, and then afterwards we could...
Yeah, well, not tonight.
You're not going anywhere, are you?
Yeah, I've got to meet some of the boys.
I don't believe you.
Look, I just gave you a present. Don't start getting bitchy.
You haven't spent a night with me in nearly 2 weeks.
I've got deals on. I'm busy.
I never went to any of the places you said, not even Brighton.
Look, you picked a bad time to start an argument. I'm late.
Frankie, please.
Don't you start coming the old domestic drama on me. What do you think I am, married to you?
What was all that love talk you gave me? You never meant a word of
Oh,
it.
you're so wet it's running out of your ears.
Just wanted to get me working for you. Is that it? All you've done since then is count the loot.
Listen, one more word out of you and I'll kick you out of here, same way as you came in without a stitch or a penny to your name. They'll have a warrant out for you by now, so you just get this straight. I'm doing you a favour. I'm giving you a place to stay. Well, what do you think you're going to do? Sit there all night watching telly? Go and get over that window and earn your keep. And you have fools down there willing to pay for the pleasure. From now on, this is strictly business. The first 20 a week to me, and after that it's split each way. And since you're going to work, you won't need this, will you? From now on, you pay for your own clothes and keep. And don't you try to cross me. Because if you do, you'll end up looking like Dracula. Have some dropsy for me when I get back. Thank you.
Forget your keys.
Oh, Mum.
What are you doing here?
Can I stay here tonight? I'll get somewhere else tomorrow.
You get out.
Just tonight, please.
You made your choice weeks ago. Don't ask us to have you back now. Go on. Get out.
I should have known better.
If only she'd kept her there. If only she'd let me talk to her.
You mustn't blame my wife, Miss Cope.
Oh, I'm not blaming anyone, Mr. Langley.
It's been very difficult for her. You see, she lavished a lot of affection on Joyce when she was young. Oh, I know that Jenny's got a domineering way at times, but you have to understand that she means well.
Lots of people find their children difficult to understand nowadays, adopted or not. But last night she came to you for help. She was in trouble and she needed you. She's not going to risk it a second time, is she?
If only I'd been home. You see, I had to go to the lodge.
Oh, it doesn't really matter, Mr. Langley. The question is, where's Joyce?
Will the police find her, do you think?
It's a big city. It might take time. If she came home for help, the chances are that she's been relying on someone for protection.
You mean a pimp? She's been soliciting and he's thrown her out.
These relationships are brittle enough, God knows. But if something like that has happened, she might be thrown on her own resources.
What would that mean?
The streets, or a card in a shop window in one of those grubby little places where the owner doesn't care. Either way, she might get picked up. The police make it pretty hot for these girls these days since the new law.
You don't make it sound very hopeful.
I'm sorry, Mr. Langley, but it isn't. I think we had our chance last night. I don't think we'll get another.
If you hear anything, you will let me know.
Yes, of course.
My lord, I was present at West London Court on Wednesday last when Joyce Langley was fined £10 for soliciting. I identified her as the woman in the dock for whom a warrant for breach of probation had been issued.
You want to ask the police officer any questions? Thank you, officer.
My lord.
I would like to hear the probation officer.
Very good, my lord. Call Miss Kerr.
I swear by Almighty God that I will true answer make to all such questions as the court shall demand of me. Iris Cope, probation officer of this court.
Miss Cope, have you anything you wish to tell me about this young woman?
My lord, from my interviews with this girl since her rearrest and my previous knowledge of her, I feel that a great deal of what happened was due to a complete breakdown in her home life. In the first place, it caused her to become dependent upon a man who encouraged her in this way of life. He was apparently living on her immoral earnings, and is now, I understand, the subject of police inquiry. She did, however, break with this man and returned home. Unfortunately, she was not made welcome there, and was, in fact, turned away. She has no other relatives and had nowhere to go. Her rejection, I feel, was the cause of her return to earning her living in her former manner.
Miss Cope, would you say that this young woman has deliberately chosen to reject the opportunity given her by this court?
On the face of it, it would appear so, my lord, but...
Well, Miss Cope?
Although it would seem that she had rejected the opportunity given her by the court, I feel that probation might have been entirely effective, but for the unfortunate set of circumstances I've already described. However, she did have the strength of mind to break with this man who so influenced her. In view of the circumstances, if your lordship were to see fit to continue the existing order, I feel that a break, at least temporarily, should be made with her parents.
I see. Thank you, Miss Cope. Joyce Langley, have you anything you wish to say to me?
No, my lord.
It would be no satisfaction to this court to send you to prison for the flagrant disregard of the order made upon you. You were offered help and advice by your probation officer, but you deliberately elected to turn your back on that help. Doubtless you feel that you have lived a great deal, but in terms of years you are still almost a child. If I were to send you to prison now, I have no doubt in my mind as to what it would make of you. And therefore, because of your probation officer's faith in you, I'm going to extend this order for a further period of 2 years from this date. And for the sake of the future, which I hope you will make for yourself, remember this. The court at its discretion can give you a second chance. It would never give you a third.